As you can see, it's the 1st of April. I just woke up and already been playing. So let's see if we can catch up. Nah, I'm just gonna get out a few games with this team. Nah, we'll see from there. We'll see from there. Let's see. This guy has a Heracross Starmie. Okay, so he has a Rapid Spinner on his team. Not sure if this is gonna be like Spike's Heracross and Stealth or Garchomp. I have to say though, my Hydreigon looks quite strong, but I do need to get rid of Garchomp, Tyranitar, and Starmie a bit. But I think my Gliscor will do really well into him, so I'm actually gonna lead up with him. Sorry guys, my throat is a bit, I don't know, dry or something. But yeah, I'm gonna protect. At this point, it doesn't really matter looking at the ranks because everyone is starting. All the rankings have been refreshed, so the players can be all sorts of levels. But I get off my protect there. He didn't try to spore me, which is cool. I'm gonna protect again in case he does something that's off. He tries to trick me there. Let's see. Do I let this guy get tricked? I think I can. If he has an Assault Vest, he's much easier to deal with. If he gets an Assault Vest, he actually takes attacks from a Hydreigon. But I'll just do this anyway. And I'm not even gonna predict there. He gave me a Choice Scarf. I'm just gonna click Close Combat there. He can go hard Among Us, but I don't want a U-turn and him doing something annoying. Because if he goes Among Us, I can just go straight into Gliscor. Yeah, and I'm doing 56, which is some nice damage, I guess. I think that's an offensive Rotom, but it should be fine. I should not die there. And honestly, I can click it again. But I think the safer play is to go Hydreigon here. I was faster than him, so somewhat of a defensive Rotom maybe, but he should be switching out there into Among Us. I didn't want to risk the Gliscor in case, because maybe he Hydro Pumps again, you know. So I felt like this was safer in case he did make the Hydro play, because now I can double out as he goes Star. So we have 0 information on this. I'm gonna protect, because if he Stealth Rocks here, then I'm more inclined to stay in. As he reveals the Ice Punch. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Gonna go Skarmory. So we know he has Ice Punch now, as he goes for rocks. And I'm actually gonna go for my own rocks. I have Jellicent to potentially block a Rapid Spin. This will take Sandstorm damage, by the way, so I think that's fine. So it's not choiced Tyranitar. I will get the damage on him. Yeah, I think it's always safe to go. He cannot click Will-O-Wisp or Toxic, but I don't want him clicking Hydro Pump on Gliscor coming in. So I'm just gonna go into this. Even though I most likely know Volt Switch is coming. Whatever comes in still takes Stealth Rock damage. I have Gliscor at full HP. And Tyranitar is the Stealth Rocker. I will definitely try to Spin Block if Starmie comes in. But he goes Heracross instead. Flame Orb. So I have a Jellicent in the back. I have Skarmory in the back. So I'd rather just throw off a Flamethrower here. Like, Rotom is basically dealt with at this point. And my Gliscor can still take on the other guy. But I don't really want to switch into this without information. And he decides to Swords Dance there, anticipating me to switch out because now he's screwed. Because regardless of him attacking me, he would basically be gone, and I can just draw for free Dragon Pulse as he decides to forfeit. I was fine if he close combated there, but I did have Jellicent in the bag. I did have Skarmory in the bag, and I said my Hydreigon was good, but my Hydreigon was good in the sense that it outsped Heracross, because I don't really beat Tyranitar because he has Ice Punch on his T-Tar. I don't have Focus Blast, and Guard Jump is most likely faster than me. Rotom is already dealt with because he cannot Pain Split or anything, and Amoonguss, I guess Hydreigon could still be fine for Amoonguss, but I still had Gliscor in the back. I still had my Skarmory in the back, so I wasn't too worried about the Amoonguss. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video and we'll wait for the next game. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's a cool outfit. It's a cool outfit. Who this? Who this? I'm kind of curious now. Who's this? Xeno. King Xeno. Okay. So Serperior is actually a huge threat to me. So I gotta be a bit careful how I'm gonna approach this one. And Jellicent is definitely good. It depends on what move the Lucario is running. If he's running Crunch, then Jellicent obviously gets stuck against him. Let's see. What is the correct approach? I think I'm just going Jelly. If he leads with Serperior, that would suck a lot. But Metagross is most likely like the Stealth Rock lead, and I just want to make sure that I get this guy burned. If he's specially offensive, that'll be fine. He's gonna go for rocks. And get the burn on him in case he wants to throw off an explosion or something. I can go into Skarmory. I don't want Serperior coming in for free. I'd rather have Skarmory in. And this is definitely the biggest threat on this team. So I'm really tempted to just go for Brave Bird. But I'm gonna make the Mian Shell play. If he clicks Leaf Storm, that's so fucking strange. Because I can just throw off a Brave Bird as he clicks Taunt. Perfect. And looking at his team, I think I will always U-turn there. And I'm gonna throw in my Gliscor now. Since he's burnt, he cannot Ice Punch me. If he has Icy Wind, I don't think it will kill me. But I want to make sure that I have spikes up. I want to be pressuring the Serperior. Does have Ice Punch, but we burned him, so that's why it's extremely nice for us. And I kind of want to throw off an Earthquake here. In case Starmie or something comes in on Protect. And now I also get to see if this is leftovers. Which it is. I don't think the HP there is going to matter too much, so I'm going to Protect. Maybe he's going to Thunderbolt me. It's leftover Starmie though. But I want to make sure I have the necessary HP. As he does throw off a Thunderbolt. Dissipating my Jellicent there. So I kind of want to take the highway. I don't think he's going to go for the water attack here. If anything, he clicks Ice Beam. Or he clicks Thunderbolt again. And that's not going to do too much to me. And at this point, I'm pretty certain Pursuit will still kill even if he stays in. So I'm going to Pursue there. Making sure this dies. So now I got to be dealing with the Serperior. Actually goes D-Knight. which means I'm gonna go into Skarm. And I think we're just gonna roost spam. See if he's leftovers. Because the sandstorm damage. It is leftovers. Okay. So we're just gonna roost spam here. Long as he doesn't burn me, we'll be fine. I'll get to full HP as well. I really want to get up my rocks against him, but he's at +1, so it's a bit more difficult dealing with him. So I can roar here on another Dragon Dance. That would be a fire play. Yeah, okay, cool. It goes into Metagross, and this means I can freely go for the Stealth Rock, because Starmie is gone. So that's actually awesome. This is like the best case. And I'm just gonna roost there. Doesn't really matter. And he should be expecting a roar here. So what I'll do is I'm gonna roost once more. Because he should be expecting the roar, so I think he's gonna Fire Punch here. Just to get the extra bit of chip. Because it doesn't matter if I'm full HP, he cannot kill me. If I'm close to full HP. But I will roar here, because he's gonna come in on rocks. And this way I do a lot of damage to him with the Rocky Helmet. And it is Lucario that comes in. Assuming he's gonna close combat me. Skarmory versus Lucario. Close combat. I think it kills me, but it's 100% kill if he is adamant. If it's Jolly, it's a roll. But I think I literally have Jellicent for this, so I'm actually gonna go Jelly here. Because I don't think he can afford to give me... yeah, exactly. And do I Wisp here? Because I feel like Jellicent comes in for free pretty easily. Gonna make the Gliscor double. I mean Serperior comes in for free. So we're making the Gliscor double. It's taunt, so I don't think it will be substitute. I know I live Leaf Storm. That's why I want to go for the Toxic here. Because I just need to weaken him. Luckily, we don't miss. I just needed to make sure that I weaken him. And I can still be healthy enough to somewhat deal with the Lucario. Like, I could have protected first. He Dragon Pulses here, that's fine. Okay, now we're secking Hydreigon, because Hydreigon is slower than Garchomp. It's faster than Dragonite though, but he's at +1, and I don't think Dragonite really sets up on this. Because I don't want to be locking myself into an attack, so I think going High Dragon here is fine. Well, if he does, hold up. If I go into Mian Shao, then well, Dragon Pulse into Leaf Storm might actually still kill me. I know Mian Shao should take any other attack though, so I'm just taking my Dragon there. It should be Dragon Pulsing here. Oh, that's a crit. I don't think the crit matters because Leaf Storm would still knock me out. But that's the biggest threat gone. And yeah, I'm just gonna sack this off. He just Dragon Pulses me, and if Mian Shao lives +4 Leaf Storm from Serperior, then we're gonna go Mian Shao, of course. Storm. Oh, that's actually crazy. +4 knocks out my Mian Shao. But I'm actually forced to go into Tar, which is kind of bad. That's actually kind of bad. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go into Gliscor. We're gonna go for the Protect. Because I don't want to put myself into a position in which my Tyranitar is locked into an attack and giving Lucario free Sword Stance. Because I think that's gonna lose me the game. So I'd rather be in a position in which I can sack off my Mian Shao. And if Mian Shao doesn't die, I still get to click Close Combat on Lucario. That way he cannot set up on me. So I think this is the better play. Because I could have killed him with Tyranitar. But being in this position is probably much better. As he misses, okay. That's cool. I would have lived Dragon Pulse. Leaf Storm can obviously miss. But this play doesn't allow Lucario to click Sword Stance on me. And Metagross is poisoned. Is burnt. And I can still Rock Slide the Dragonite, which comes in on rocks. And then I still have Rocky Helmet to kind of help me out. I also have Jellicent in the back. Now Garchomp comes in. I think we just stay. Because I was prepared to let this die anyway. But yeah, I kind of want to feel this out. So I'm just going to Close Combat there. If he's Scarfed... Oh, okay. He anticipated a switch there. So I assume he is... I assume he's choiced. Let's see. He takes Stone Edge. Maybe he's Choice Scarf. Oh, he's actually Choice Bandit. I think. The Choice Bandit. He did 38.4. I think he's Bandit. Has to be. I don't have anything that really takes his attack. I guess we can do Jellicent. But like I said, I was prepared to let this die. And... because... now Jellicent is actually looking really good versus him. Does my Skarmory die from this? If Skarmory doesn't die, then it gives me an opportunity to heal. He can still crit though. He can still crit my Skarmory, but if I am able to heal up my Skarmory to full, then it will be looking really grim for him. He can still miss, so I'm just gonna keep Stone Edging, keep Close Committing. And I think the play I would rather go for is then having Jellicent in. Unless Garchomp. Well, if Skarmory takes a lot, then Gliscor will take a lot too. Yeah. Because I'm gonna take rocks damage too, so I think it's in my best interest to just bring in this. And I'm just gonna click recover here. I can still Will-O-Wisp Lucario. Like I could have U-turned as well, but okay. Not sure what he's gonna click here. Is he gonna click Ice Punch on me? I feel like Life Score kind of does a lot for me. If I have Skarmory in against the Bird Metagross, let's assume he's like adamant. Let's just assume he's adamant. What are the chances of him killing me with anything? Punch. Ice Punch will do 0. Hammer Arm. Hammer Arm. Okay. So he will always do less than 15. So if that's the case, I think I'm better off going Skarmory and try to heal this guy up. Because he shouldn't die to this combo. He should die on the next turn, and then I still get off my roost. Yeah. And he goes for Explosion, but I still get off my roost. Which means Choice Banded Guard Jump most likely won't be able to kill me. I'm not sure how much Fire Fang does. But in this situation, Lucario cannot set up on me. Dragonite cannot really set up on me. And I think for the best... Lucario. How much am I doing with Brave Bird against him? So Brave Bird is gonna do around 50. But I think that's the damage we're going to need. So he's gonna attack me as well. Yeah, we Brave Bird here. Because he still needs to hit me. And he's Life Orb. And then I can clean up this game with my Tyranitar. I think that's the best course of action. He's gonna Ice Punch me, and that's not gonna kill me. So I actually still get to do something with my Skarmory, which is insane. I expected him just to click Close Combat, because my Gliscor would still die to Close Combat, I'm pretty sure. +2. I think here the trick is to... I think I should just Roost anyway. As he clicks Edge. Oh, it's actually fine. I'm just gonna keep roosting here. And then I'm gonna roar him. And the reason we're gonna roar him is so that Dragonite takes Stealth Rock damage. He's gonna take Stealth Rock damage 2 times. And he cannot kill me from here. So we're definitely putting us in a winning position this way. Because I can just roar him here. If he Dragon Dances, it doesn't matter. He Fire Punches me. Is that a crit? It is. Wow. Well, doesn't really matter because he's still gonna take the roar damage, and now I can just Brave Bird. I can Brave Bird really freely against him. Bit of an annoying matchup against the Serperior. My Serperior matchup is horrible. But yeah, still worked, so he's gonna Fire Punch me and he's gonna die to the Rocky Helmet. I didn't expect to do this much with Skarmory because I felt like Lucario should have just knocked me out. But yeah, I was still in a position. And yeah, quite an interesting game. He was ranked 71 at the time. Doesn't really matter. It's still early, so these ranks don't mean anything. But yeah, 558 with this team. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.